Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Well, y'all just keep me in your prayer while I do this, cause this make no excuses, but it's the first time I already preached in a while. Before Anthony asked me why I do this, God already gave me something. And when I started studying about it and see what God wants me to say, it hit me too, because we all do it. We don't realize it happens. But death and life are in the power of your tongue. And what we say hurts people. What we say draws people away from church. What we do, you can curse somebody or you can bring life to somebody about the power of your mouth. But you don't understand the worst weapon you can use is your tongue. And you can hurt people. It drives people away from church because you don't like the way they look, the way they dress, or who they for, who they believe in, stuff like that. We all got different beliefs on things. But because you don't believe the way you do, people talk about it. The Proverbs 18 and 21 said life or death. The death or life is in the power of your tongue. And thou who loves it will eat of its fruit. Proverbs 16:1, so Psalms 40, excuse me, I'm getting confused. Psalms 34 and 14, 13 and 14 says, keep your tongue from evil, and from your lips speak, from speaking deceit, depart from evil and do good. Speak peace and pray on people. So if you speak good on somebody, good stuff happens. If you don't understand, take me for example. If I go around all day in my house saying I don't feel good, I don't feel good, I don't feel good, before the day's over, you ain't gonna feel good. Because I'm speaking, it's not death, I'm speaking stuff on me. I don't want to do this. I feel like sitting down. I'm tired. I'm wore out. Before you're over, you're gonna be feeling that way. And of course, we do not stop talking out of contempt that we might say something that hurts them for many people. We use fire because we don't fear what the damage it might cause. The key is control. We don't control fire because we don't know we know what it does. But you got to control the fire. Like you got to control your mouth. You got to watch what you do, what you say. You can speak prosperity on somebody, or you can bring death on somebody. I'm talking about killing people. I'm talking about you can bring somebody down and run away from church. You can talk about people. Just based on what I'm talking about, also based on gossip in the church. It's like Terry talk. It's based on the same situation. But the power of your mouth. The way you put somebody down can hurt somebody. The way you can build them up and bring life to them. You can put prosperity on them. You can make them feel up, pray for them, and do stuff for them. And things happen different ways. You can make them happy, whatever it is, or you can talk about somebody and they get to a point where they don't want to be here and they leave go somewhere else. And I guess that's Ephesians 4:29. Can't read my own writing. Let no that word. You step up for a minute.
Corrupt.
Let no corrupt word proceed out of his mouth, but what is good from necessary that might that might impact grace to that hears. The tongue can be used as a weapon and harm or destroy, or it could be used, like I said, or it could be used to build somebody up and heal somebody. What kind of words do what kind of impact your words do? So we got to understand we all say something. We always say stuff we don't think we should say. We think it's okay when we say it, but we don't realize words do hurt. Went through my life, people talk about me. Words do hurt, and words do make people do things. Words make you get out of not being in church. Words get you out of not want to preach. Words get you out of not want to go to church. I know that. I've been through it. And we also always hear that stick and stones may break my bones. Words never hurt me. Words do hurt. We always, the stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt. But it does hurt. It does hurt deep in the heart. It does hurt. Matthew 15:18 said, "But these things which proceed out of the mouth comes from the heart, and it defiles a man." If you say wrong stuff to somebody, it defiles who you are. And and every word that speaks out of your mouth, we will one day be judged. No matter what we say, we'll be judged one day what we done, on works we done, and what we say to people. I know several people I know a long time ago. It's running so many people out of church. One day she's gonna answer for it. So I ask you. So what gives your heart and your give your heart and tongue to Jesus today and take control of what you say. Ask God to guide your lips. I know it's not been long, but I feel gave what God told me to give. But I want to do better. I want to pray every time to help me. If I'm saying something about somebody, if I should be saying this about them, or should I just leave it alone? Now, we human, we do talk. It's a normal thing. We don't realize we say things. We don't realize we are doing something. We are saying something wrong. But going our eyes, we don't think we do anything. But God's eyes, you are putting people down. That is speaking death to somebody where they are. Because I know for a fact it does hurt. I know all of us been through life. We all been probably hurt by people. Said things about people. The words do hurt people. It might not be somebody really beating you up, but down deep it does cut. It does hurt. And if you let it eat you away with it, like I did for years, but it's which way before I got older. When I was a kid, I let it eat me up. Like I said in my testimony, there's been times I didn't want to be here no more. Because people talk about me, said things about me. So we got to understand, the word of your mouth, come out of your mouth, you can cause life to somebody or it can cause death to somebody. It's in the word. Out of your mouth can hurt people. You can lift people up. It makes them where they at and talk good about them, or you can put them down until they leave the church and they die and go to hell because you said something to them. That you push them out of church. So we all got to watch what we say, what we do. I know that was short and sweet, but that's what God gave me. So, yep. Hope y'all got something out of it. Thank you.